Hello! In yesterday's lesson, you learnt something brand new. You learnt this symbol. The symbol is groups of. Do it one more time. Groups of. Yesterday, you did groups of 2. Today, you are going to do groups of 10. I'm going to put some objects on my table, and I want you to write down the number sentence that is the number sentence to describe the groups of objects. So I'm going to have to pour them out much quicker. So 2, 6, 8, 10. So here's a group of 10. And 2, 3, 4. So as soon as I'm finished, I want to see if you can figure out what the number sentence is. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so here I've got one group of 10 and I've got another group of 10. What do you think this number sentence is? Pause the video and write down the number sentence. If you're not sure, then you can just wait and I will do it with you. So let's have a look. We've got one group, 2 groups. So we have, I want a different color. We have 2 groups of, 2 groups of, and how many are in each group? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in this group and 10 in that group. So we have 2 groups of 10, and that is equal to, we're going to have to count up in tens. We're not going to count in ones because that will take us ages. Plus, we know how to count in tens now. So we've got 10, 20. So all together, we have 20. What do you think the repeated addition number sentence, the repeated addition number sentence is? So how many do we have here? We've got 10 and 10. All together, we have 20. So 2 groups of 10 is 20, but we can also say 10 add 10 is 20, because here are the 2 10s. 1 10, 2 10s, and that's where that 2 comes from. I'm going to do another one, and the same thing. I want you to write down the number sentence that my objects describe. Let's put these aside. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's got a big black line on it. So here's a 10, another 10, another 10, and another 10. What do you think this groups of number sentence is? So pause the video, write it down, but if you don't know, you can just wait and we'll do it together. And keep moving. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 groups of how many in each group? We've got 10. 10 in each group. And how many do we have all together? So let's count up in tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. We've got 40 all together. How can we write this as a repeated addition number sentence? So we start with the 10. So 10, add 10. So how many 10s do you think I should be writing? 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. Add 10, add 10 equals 40. 10, 20, 30, 40 equals 40. We'll do another one. This time, I'm gonna make it a little bit trickier. This time, I've got some counters. On the counter, I'm not sure if you can see, there is a number 10 on it. So here is a 10. Here is a 10. And here is a 10. So I've got 3 10s. This is a 10, kind of like how this is a 10. It's almost the same. So what do you think the groups of number sentence is for the objects I have in front of me now? Pause the video and write down the number sentence and then play it again, and we'll do it together. So how many 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 10s, 3 groups of 10. 3 groups of 10. There's 10 in each. And how many do we have all together? I know we don't have loads of objects, but this represents 10. So we have 10, 20, 30. We've got 30 all together. How can we write this as a repeated addition number sentence? We've got 10, add 10, add 10, equals how many all together? We've got 10, 20, 30. 30 all together. This time, I'm going to write number sentences on the whiteboard, and I want you to get objects to make the number sentence. If you don't have loads of objects at home, you can draw pictures. So I will do a picture version as well for you. Okay, so the number sentence is going to go here, and then the objects or the paper or the objects or the drawing will go on this side. So the number sentence I want you to do is 5 groups of 10 equals something. You need 5 groups of 10. You might not have that many things. If you don't have that many things, you can draw pictures. So right now, pause the video, make 5 groups of 10 or draw 5 groups of 10. If you're finding it tricky, don't pause the video and just watch how I do it. So we want 5 groups of 10. Let me just make that pink because that's what we've been doing. 5 groups of 10. So I want to make 5 groups. I'm going to do 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 groups. How many do I have to put inside each group? I need 10. So I'm going to do 10 dots in every circle. 10. Whew, that took me ages. Okay, let's see how many we have all together. We have to count up in 10s. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have 50 all together. Let's do one more. This time I want you to do 6 groups of 10. and I want you to draw pictures. You probably don't have this many objects, so you can probably draw a picture just like I've done. So 6 groups of 10. How many groups do you need to draw? 6 groups of 10. How many groups do you think you need to draw? You need to draw 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 groups of 10. I'm going to draw 10 dots in every circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, I've got 6 groups with 10 in each group. How many do I have all together? I'm going to count up in tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We have 60 all together. 60.